Hello, and welcome back. Welcome back to the convenience store. As always, it's just so nice to see you stopping on by, strolling on through, checking it out. You know, uh, if you'd like to be a member, feel free. Always comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications, or just really interact, and that'll you'll just become a member, and hopefully you'll enjoy what you see. And if there are anything that you would like to see or stuff that's not here in the convenience store, feel free, slide through, punch those DMs, and I might be able to stock it here in the convenience store. But on today's episode of the Volchy reviews, we've got lots of snacks, goodies, tasty treats. But I think today we're going to review something a little different, and that's okay. So on today's episode, we're going to grab this friend up here, and we're going to be reviewing the Ultimate Guard Boulder 100 Plus Return to Earth. And so what this is this is a deck box for your trading card games, such as Pokemon, Magic, The Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh! You could even use it for any collectible board games or anything like that where you have cards that you want to keep safe. These little boxes, or as they call them, the boulders, they keep your cards safe. But this one's a little special because it's the Return to Earth version or edition. So I'll read what we got here. Designed for 100 double-sleeved cards, made from 97% renewable resources, FSC certified grass paper packing, and designed to fit into other Ultimate Guard products. Made in Germany. Hey, thank you, Germany. We at Ultimate Guard have carefully considered our ecological responsibilities. Our commitment to protecting the environment includes the use of new materials and the creation of new products with an additional focus on sustainability. With the purchase of this product, you are directly support global reforestation. Visit return2.earth, I'll post that link below, to learn more about the approach to supporting the planet. So, long story short, if you can just skip all that, but let me tell you. So, what these normally are, like I said, they're boulders. They're like little plastic boxes, and you put your cards in them, but Ultimate Guard, obviously, made them. They're plastic. They're all plastic, so it is interesting to see that they want to move to something a little more sustainable. So let's crack it and pack it, see what we get in this pack. The packaging feels like it's very smooth, kind of like cardboard, but a little bumpy. I kind of like it. But who cares about packaging? You just throw it away anyways. But if it can all go back to the earth, that's pretty cool, because you know what that means? I can compost this box. And there's a little thank you letter, thank you for the purchase. And it's talking about the renewable green energy stuff. But another thing, you can compost that. Come on out. See, look at this, compost. Compost. It's great. Honestly, I wonder if I could compost this. But here it is, the boulder. So here we have it, folks. Like I said, it is exactly what it is. It is a kind of think of it as an eggshell. This is the eggshell. Isn't that just nice? Oh, it's so good. So this is the eggshell that you'll put your cards in, or your collectible stuff, or whatever, and you just close it, which is really nice. As you can see, we've got other ones here. Now, just off the bat, it feels smoother for some reason. This is if you imagine a kind of glossy finish. This one's more of a matte finish. And I don't know, the edges feel about the same. But on these ones, and sorry, they're not clear. Clears are just, we didn't get into the clears. We bought up all the old ones. So with these older ones, you can see they're starting to peel because that glossy, frosted finish is kind of coming off. But this one, there is no, finish, so I don't think there's anything to really fall off. Now, the one thing I can just see right off the bat that I don't like, though, is you open it, obviously, like I said, just a box. But when it's closed, if we're talking about boxes and cats, I don't know what deck's in it. That's actually my main complaint, is that, oh, it even has Return to Earth on it. That's really cool. I do like that. But when it's closed, I don't know what deck's in it. So if you're a person who has a lot of decks or a lot of cards, you could have 10 of these on the shelf, and you'd never know which one's which, so that's kind of a problem. So I guess I would want either a little peephole, or the other ones, either frosted or semi-clear, because in this one, we can see, you know, just what's inside. We know what we're going to get into when we're grabbing what deck we want or what kind of cards we want. But now, the one test, and I don't think it's going to work, but it might work. Here we go, folks. So what if we just take the top off of this one, and then we take the top off of this one, off of our good friend Narset, everyone's favorite commander, if you're into that format of Magic the Gathering. So what if we take Narset's lid off here, and okay, it does fit. That actually is quite nice, because then you can have like your sustainable bottom, which is nice that you're like buying the new sustainable boxes, but then you can still partially use your old lids. And so now with that, let's go ahead and take good friend Narset here and just swap her on over. So now here's Narset in her box, and then just like that. So now it's kind of the best of both worlds, right? You've got the, like, obviously it looks really nice too, that color. It's kind of got like a gradient kind of shine to it. You can kind of see it here. But yeah, so now we have the nice bottom, and then you can see clearly, not so clearly, you can partially see through the transparent top and see that that is Narset. That's the deck that, say, I want to play today. So like this. So we split the Boulder in two, and so now, I mean, they're both technically bottoms. Yes. And so when we go to it, we can say, okay, who do we want? Do we want Narset? Do we want Najila? And you can see through the top half, which shows the commander, the card. It shows most of the card, right? And so that allows you to kind of have like nice sustainable bases and to still have the clear top, which I think is a win-win. And if you do have clear boulders, it makes it that much easier, and I commend you for being an absolute baller for the clear boulders. But this is a nice way to, you know, purchase something that is, you know, a little more sustainable friendly and also enjoy these hobbies. Yeah, just a nice little etched return to earth. And so, honestly, that's, I think, until they make a clear version, I think that would be the way that I would utilize this product, is to, you know, use the bottoms with a clear top so you can see what cards or what kind of stuff you have inside, so it's not a mystery. It's not a dead or alive cat that we're not really sure about, Mr. Schrodinger. I'm not sure. I haven't opened the box. So now, let's go to Pias. How many Pias do we give this, you know, product, this wholesome kind of new product that they're trying to, you know, as a company that uses probably mostly plastic in their devices and caters to a hobby that, I mean, mostly plastic. It's nice to see that they are kind of moving forward with that. So, looking at this product, we're thinking Pias. Yeah, I think we got it. We're going to give this Return to Earth, the Ultimate Guard Boulder, we're going to give it a, you know, a very nice 4.12 Pias. Honestly, I think that's that's pretty decent. It's a good product. I see them moving towards a good direction. It feels, honestly, much better than the Frosted Boulders, with this kind of like soft matte feeling versus this kind of glossy feeling. And I really do appreciate that they're considering their place with the environment and with what they do, and they're trying to change it. So that's honestly very wholesome. I also just, my one complaint, again, you just don't know what's inside. But that being said, this product does allow you to buy these and continue to use your old ones. It kind of feels wholesome for me. And as a consumer, which I assume everyone is, right? You just kind of want to do whatever you want, but if it makes you feel good, you should probably do that. And, you know, with that being said, folks, I just want to say, hey, thank you guys. Thank you guys for stopping on in the convenience store and checking out what we got today. So, for everyone watching, you know, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening. Maybe find something around your space that you can compost, because the longer we get to be here on Earth, the longer we to keep snacking and backing and getting those sips. So, have a wonderful day, and thank you.